Hello everybody, Fergosity here with a little Redstone Basics tutorial for you today. We are going to be building up this 2x2 trapdoor. Simple push of a button opens the trapdoor that's completely hidden and flush with the floor. You fall right through and it closes behind you. Let's check it out. Alrighty, here's our 2x2 in the floor piston door. Let's take a nice little look at it. What's going to happen when we hit the button is this line's going to get unpowered, going to depower these pistons, and these pistons will pull the block down, and then a tick later, the signal is going to flow through the observer up to these pistons, and it's going to cause it to pull back. And then the opposite thing, when the button depowers, then the signal is going to run back through the observers again, and they're going to push the blocks back out. And because this will be powered again, once that piston hits that spot, it will be powered and push that block back up. So, nice and quick, pretty simple, pretty easy. Let's give one more little shot, and let's go ahead and build it up. Here is what we're going to need to build it. 15 sticky pistons, 4 observers, a couple redstone blocks, some redstone dust, a button, and some building blocks. So right over here, this is the floor, and this will be what actually opens up for you. So go ahead and grab your building blocks, and we're going to start building this thing up. You're going to come out 1 and 2 from where the side of the floor is going to be, and you're going to come underneath it and put a sticky piston there, 1 to the other side of it, and then 1, 2 underneath it. Then you can come back up top, break out those temporary blocks, and put a sticky piston facing up on the bottom of those 2 sticky pistons there. And you can do the exact same thing on the other side. Come underneath, 1 there, 1 to the side of it, 2 underneath it, come back up top, break up these blocks, and 1, 2 sticking up like that. Then you can come to the back of the sticky pistons here and put down an observer facing up with a block on top of it, and a block next to the piston, and a piece of redstone dust. And do the exact same thing on the other side with an observer, with a building block, another building block down there, and a piece of redstone dust on it like that. Now let's come underneath the machine here. Grab your building blocks again and come down 1 from that observer and put 1 to the left of it. Now you're going to want to come out 1. We're going to go up 1, over 1, and then we're going to come up 1 and over 1 again. And basically you're going to repeat that thing on the same thing on the other side. So just like that, and then down another 1 and 1 over. And then you can fill in just like that with 1, 2 more. And place redstone dust on all of those blocks except for these top 2 here. You don't need to put it on those, but all the rest of those blocks right around like that. Okay, on the right side over here, we're going to want to come out 1 more, then we're going to do over 1, then we're going to come up 1, and then up 1 more, then over 1, and then the left-hand side, it's a little different. Left-hand side, we want to go up immediately, and then we're going to go over 2. So you should have 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Now we're going to put redstone dust here, 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 leaving those 2 blocks empty, and 1, 2 like that. Now we can hook up the button. So let's get out our building blocks, and let's see, the floor is actually going to be right about here. So we're going to have the button be there. We're going to put the button down. We're going to come down underneath it with a piston or a sticky piston, doesn't really matter. Then you're going to want a temporary block in the middle there. So you can put an observer like that, and then come around to the other side, and you can put an observer like that. And then you're going to want a sticky piston off that side of the observer there. Sticky piston off the side of the observer there. Redstone block on that side, and a redstone block on that side. Come underneath here and extend this redstone line out 1 more. And put a piece of redstone there, and then do the same thing on the other side, but do it on the second block in. So 1, 2 on that block there, and extend that redstone dust. And that is going to power the middle pistons there when everything is closed up. Let's hit the button and see if it works. Boom, there we go. Everything pulls away super fast, closes right behind you. Awesome, guys. Thanks for checking out the 2x2 trap door in the floor. Lots of cool tutorials and stuff on my channel, guys. Please hit subscribe and click that bell. You'll always know as soon as I put a new video out. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.